Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today we're going to go through my highlighter collection. We might do a little bit of decluttering. Oh my gosh, I realize you can see me right there. We're going to do a small bit of decluttering. I will say my last video we did my blush collection, which was, I want to say, a bit larger than this. And like I mentioned in that video, I'm not necessarily trying to declutter a giant portion of my collection, but I would like to pass along the things that I know I definitely do not enjoy. I'm not going to be doing a lot of swatching in this video because the last time I tried that, it just made everything take a lot longer and get messy. I do pass along my unused products to friends and family, and anything I can send to Project Beauty Share, I do that. So if you guys are interested in seeing my collection and what I'm getting rid of, and we'll do some tallies at the end, then keep on watching. Let's go. Also, for a hands-only video, it's really great to have this going on. If you're wondering about this, you can check out that video, whichever way it is. All right, I'm just going to start on this side, and we're going to start with this one right here. This is the ColourPop Flexitarian highlight. This is only one of two Super Shock highlighters I actually own, and this one is my favorite. This is a very beaming highlighter. A little goes a very long way with this one, and I think my goal at some point in the foreseeable future might be to try to hit pan on this. Okay, here from Lancome, I have their Le Monochromatique Eclat highlighter. I did get this in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and it's this really, really pretty, I think they actually call it a multi-use product where you can use it on your face and on your eyes, but it really is a very, very beautiful product. I don't use it a lot, but it's like, it's one of my fancy things for sure. Next here from Benefit, I have their Sunbeam, I guess they call it a golden bronze complexion highlighter. It's not a favorite product for me. It has, I don't want to make a mess. It has like a nail polish wand, and it's too dark for my skin tone, and I can only really use it like on my body, and that never happens. So this is one that I'm going to be passing along. Here I have a cream highlighter from Milk Makeup. This is the shade Turnt. I really like the Milk Makeup cream highlighters. I feel like they're a really good formula. This is just like a little baby guy of it, as you can see. I really like the formula. This one is kind of like a pink champagne-y shade. I think it's pretty. I really like it. I feel like these minis, a little goes a long way too, so I don't think I'd ever invest in like a full size, but I like having the mini around. This next one here is from Ulta Beauty, and this is their face highlighting stick in the shade Pixie Dust. This was in last month's Shop My Stash, and this is maybe like one of my favorite cream highlighters ever, and it's no longer available. Isn't that great? Isn't that how it always works? It just so effortlessly glides onto the face. I don't have to worry about it moving product around underneath. I really enjoy it. I wish it was still available. I'm sorry. This here is from RMS Beauty, and this is their Luminizer Quad. I purchased this, well, I got this in a gift, not even a gift, like it was a little set I bought from Birchbox. I had a bunch of summery products. These are 4 very, very dewy looking face highlights. I think they're really cool. I think this product is very, very overpriced, but I think it's really cool and I like it. Here's an Ulta highlighter I don't love as much. This is their liquid illuminator in the shade Starlight. This has been around for so long. I feel like there's absolutely nothing left in it. I don't even know why I've kept it this long. I'm going to be getting rid of this. This is from CoverFX, and this is their custom enhancer drops in the shade Moonlight. These are so beaming. Like, I don't feel the need to go out and ever buy this product, but the little sample of it is so good that I keep it around. Here from Catrice, I have their highlighting powder in the shade Champagne Campaign. You know, Catrice has a history of making these like really nice products and then discontinuing them. This is a very, very subtle lit from within highlighter shade. I really like it. I feel like I've made it like a fairly good dent in the middle, if you can kind of tell. But again, this one is no longer available. I will be keeping it, but I cannot really recommend it. This is a highlighter that has survived a lot of declutters. I don't think it's going to survive this one. This is the Essence Make Me Glow liquid highlighter. This is similar to the Benefit. It doesn't have a, it has more of like a doe foot in here, but I don't really like the shade. I don't really like the formula. It's kind of just blah in my opinion, so I'm going to declutter this. Okay, this is the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Vanilla Quartz. I really like this one. This one is in my project pan, so I'm not going to open it. I do not want to give a spoiler, but if you want to know, coming next week will be my 3rd project pan update, And like I said, I don't want to spoil what this looks like, but I really like this highlighter a lot. Let's go over to this side. This here is from City Color, and this is their City Chic eyeshadow in the shade Skinny Latte. I got this in an Ipsy glam bag, and it is such a pretty highlighter. It might call itself a eyeshadow, but this is a giant pan, and it's a highlighter in my opinion, and I think it's really nice. Here I have my other Super Shock highlighter. This is the Cruella highlighter from ColourPop. I've mentioned many times, I'm not really a fan. It's very, very, very glittery. It's kind of got like a duochrome shift. Not my cup of tea, but you know what is my cup of tea? This packaging, so I'm keeping it. This here is from Tarte, and this is their Amazonian Clay highlighter in the shade Stunner. I can't believe I haven't hit pan on this. This is one of my oldest highlighters I own. It is so pretty. It is really neat. I like it a lot. It smells like vanilla. It's a really good one. I actually think I got this for free. I want to say from Sephora maybe. I like it. Okay, this next one is from Ulta Beauty, and this is their highlighting drops. It does not actually have a shade name on it. Again, this could still be available at Ulta. I don't really know. Oh, also, anything I am keeping that is still available for sale, I will link below. But these are a really good dupe, I feel like, for the Cover FX. I like them. Like I said, like these tiny little samples, they don't take up a lot of room, and they're really unique and fun to have, so I keep them around. Here I have another Milk Makeup highlighter, but this one is in the shade Lit. I think the other one was like their sample size, and this is like their mini size. This one's a little bigger. This one's a little bit more goldeny, but like these highlighters are so pretty. They're a really good cream formula, which isn't surprising. I feel like Milk Makeup does like cream stick products really well, so I like these. Here I have the Makeup Revolution Jelly Highlighter in Dazzling. Oh God, it is the weirdest consistency. It's very silvery. I don't even know how it has survived this long in my collection. I never reach for it. It's just like not my style. I feel like I wanted to like jelly highlighters and I just don't, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Here's another product I really like from Catrice that was discontinued, of course. This is their Dewy Wet Look Stick, and it is a really nice cream highlighter. This one has more of like a pinky tone to it. Really easy to use. It's very similar to the Ulta one I was talking about earlier that is also discontinued, of course. And I like it, I'll be keeping it. This one from NARS is their Albatross highlighter. I talked about this recently in a products I should have never bought video. I'm not getting rid of this. I think it's cool. It's not my ideal shade color, but you know, I paid for it. I would like to find fun ways to use it. I haven't got enough use out of it yet for me to really feel comfortable decluttering it. Coming over here, this I think came in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is the Steve Laurent Jelly Highlighter. The shade is called Cotton Candy. This is kind of like a creamy highlighter. It's really pretty. It's unique. I don't really have much like it, and I will be keeping it. This here from Maybelline is their Master Chrome in 250. This I think has been renamed, but this is the shade they originally did in collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. I feel like you can see the dip I have in it. Probably one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. I will be keeping it. This here is from Shop Miss A. This is their Halo highlighter in the shade Allure. I think I'm over these types of baked highlighters that are like rough and you have to scratch them. I don't like this style enough to keep them, and I have a few in my collection, and I feel like I can pass them over along because they're fairly unused, but the actual like formula is nice. It's not my preferred style. Here from Galactic, this is really new. I just got this in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is their Skin Glow Duo. This is a cream highlighter duo. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. I think I spoke about these recently, maybe in last month's mid-month makeup review, and I just said how much I love this formula. Huge fan. It's my first time trying anything from Galactic, so I'm looking to try more if you have any recommendations. Okay, this here is the Ciate Dewy Stick. This is my one like sticky, dewy, glossy highlighter I own. I don't feel like I need more than one product like this. I think it's really cool, but I don't want more than one thing like this. One dewy sticky highlighter is more than enough for me. It looks really cool, but it is sticky. Just know it is very sticky. Okay, this one here is from Physicians Formula, and this is their Mineral Glow Pearls highlighter. This is actually a mini of the highlighter that they sell, so the full size looks a lot bigger than this. This came in a holiday kit a couple years ago. I like this. This one is again a subtle glow from within highlighter, but I enjoy the formula. Okay, here from Collab, I feel like I spoke about this one recently. I can't remember, but this is from the Collab brand at Sally's Beauty. This is their Glow for the Gold highlighter. This is such a nice highlighter. I feel like this brand has a lot of really good products in it. I haven't tried a bunch, but what I've tried is good, and this highlighter is fantastic. Okay, we're on to our first Ofra highlighter. No Ofra highlighters are being decluttered. This one specifically is all of the lights. This was one that I got in a mystery box, I believe, and it has 4 different highlighter shades. I just really, really like Ofra highlighting products in general. They're fun to play with. They're multi-use. I don't want to get rid of any of them. This is the Ciate Lande Confetti Highlighter, and this one took a bit to grow on me. I find that it looks a lot better on me when I'm self-tan, but when you do mix these little like beads together, it does make a really, really pretty glow. Here's another Ofra highlighter, probably one I don't need to keep, but this is my first ever Star Island highlight. I think I got this as an add-on in an Ipsy bag, and this is like the one shade that really, really, really turned me onto Ofra highlighters. So this is from the Balm, and this is from their Balm Voyage palette, and this is the shade Cuba Carabisha, and I actually got this in one of my first Ipsy glam bags, and I fully used this up, and I found another one online and got it because I liked this shade so much. So this was actually my first ever highlighter shade I ever had, so it is special to me. I easily panned it before, so maybe this could potentially be in a future project pan. Here is a Becca highlighter I will open. This one is Moonstone. This is not the one in my project pan. I really like this one. This one is darker than Vanilla Quartz, but I think it still works well on my skin. There are other Becca highlighters that don't work as well as on my skin tone, but this one does. Heading down here, we have this from CoverGirl. This is their Clean Fresh stick in the shade So Guilty. I got this as a free sample from Ulta, and I do not like this at all. It goes on with this really, really cool feeling, like it literally feels cooling, but it doesn't move, and it's not blendable, and it just stays in one place, and I think it's a really, really bad product, honestly, so I will be getting rid of this. Here's our next Ofra highlighter. This one is the March Beauty Word, which is now named the Start Inspire highlight. It is Pillow Talk and Star Island. I really like this one. Big fan. Here's another cream highlighter I absolutely love that has definitely been discontinued. This is the e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Pink Pearl Glow. This I didn't even pay for. This came as like a free sample in an e.l.f. order I made a couple years ago, and it's so good. It's again, oh god, it's again one of those really, really easy to apply highlighters. It doesn't mess up the makeup underneath. I really like it. Okay, this one is from Shop Missy. This is their Velour highlighter, and this is almost like a creamy putty highlighter. It's really, really pretty. Only $1, really like it. And I have this in the shade Sometimes. Here from Milani, I have their Strobe Light highlighter, and this is a free sample from Ulta. I think this is one of the most underrated highlighter formulas at the drugstore. I'm a really big fan of it. This Kylie highlighter in Ice Me Out was actually a free sample I got at Ulta. I really like it. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's a really nice highlighter. It's just a little intense sometimes for me, but I think it's really cool. This here is from AOA, and this is their Glow Baby drops. Again, this is kind of a similar dupe for the Cover FX drops, and I really like them. Again, these little bottles of them are fun to have around. This is my Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in Sin. I did get this at TJ Maxx, but I love this. It's been so much fun to use. Here I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance drops. I know you can like mix these in with foundation and stuff. It's not a process I enjoy doing. Sorry, we had some difficulties with the camera. I'm sure the angle has changed. Hopefully we're better. We're almost done anyway. Okay, like I was saying, I don't like these types of products. I don't use them, so I will be decluttering. Here I have the Pixi by Petra Duo in Subtle Sunrise. Such a pretty highlighter duo from the drugstore. Kind of expensive, but really nice. I'm just gonna do these at the same time. I have an AOA Wonder highlighter in Cream Puff and an e.l.f. Baked highlighter in Moonlight. They're both baked highlighters, that harder formula that I'm not really into anymore. I'm gonna get rid of them. This is my first ever Ofra highlighter in Everglow. I really like this. I like that it has 3 very, very different colors. And finally, I have this one from I Heart Revolution, and this is their Chocolate Elixir Glow. And this is a highlighter duo. Anything that has more than 2 will be in my future face palette declutter / collection video. I really do like this. It's a nice palette duo thing from the drugstore. So I'm gonna do some tallies and then I will be back. Okay, so here's the final count. I wound up keeping 36 and decluttering 9. Not the most amazing declutter, but my highlighter collection is a little smaller than other parts of my collection. I think the next video will be the bronzers, and then the video after that will be all my face palettes. So if that is something you guys are interested in, make sure you are subscribed and all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think of these highlighters. Like, what is your all-time favorite? Are any of these them, or do you have something better you like even more? Let me know in the comments, and as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!